I've been on the road for 5 days, but I wanted to sneak in my office and give you an update because a lot of stuff has happened in the markets. Let's take a look at the euro. Remember the last time we talked about the euro, it was getting above resistance. It's broken out now and is getting closer to this upper trend line. I think if we can get above 2600, we can look for price to get back up towards 2750. And if price can get back above 2750, then we're probably going to see it get back to this resistance area from 3050 to 3350. The Aussie yen. Now if you remember, I was talking about this last support area and how price was coming in. Well, you can see price has broken through support and is now on its way down. This is actually a really common pattern where you get a breakdown from a prior double top. As we start to get more momentum, our target is 79.80 or this red line, whichever comes first. Now the pound dollar's had a couple of really big days, lots of volatility as prices tried to move through the 57.60, 57.20 resistance. We can expect this to happen, but don't get crazy. We're still in resistance and price can still fall as low as 54.40 and be bullish, and it can even get as low as 52.80 and still be bullish. So don't get too carried away thinking the price is going to break out and go much higher. Canadian dollar, you can see, had a big down move right back into support. Remember, we talked about this level. If this was something you were waiting for, the prime time to buy was back when this big bar ended and price reversed. All of you three bar reversal types, though, are still going to be waiting because of how much volatility came in. But if you're not in this trade, you got to pass. Look, we were coming into resistance here, 98.88 up to about 98.94. Until price breaks past there, it's never going to get up to 99.12. Remember, these buyers are underwater. More than likely, as price reaches back to those prior levels, they're thinking about getting out, not getting back in. Here's the S&P 500. Remember, I've been talking about watching this level here, which is right about, I think it's 1475 for resistance, and that has held true. The market has gone really not much of anywhere over the last few days. If we continue to see this type of pattern, we have to plan for resistance holding and price to move down to about 1275, and if price breaks there, all the way back down to 1100. Here's gold. Remember, we were looking at gold. Remember this resistance level at 170 I talked about. Price absolutely ran into a brick wall there. It's not able to get back above. Remember, I talked about shorts are the way to go. If you did manage to take a couple of shorts, I'm still looking at price to get back down towards 150 or 145. Okay, here's the Australian dollar. Remember, coming off of this sneak attack as price broke through this support here at 380, all we've seen is price get back up to resistance. Remember, you've got to get back above resistance and retest before you can take trades. Shorts are still the name of the game here until price can break free, and only if you can take a short position near to one of these highs over here, just above 380. And here's the pound yen. Lots of volatility in this pair as usual. This gradual upslope is promising, but if you look, we are looking at price in the middle of the range from 133 down to about 117. These are not good trades in here, and you can wind up getting whipsawed on a really fast move like this or like this without any sort of problem. So be very careful if you're looking to trade the pound yen. Okay, I've only been able to sneak into my office for a few minutes, so I'll talk to you tomorrow at our roundtable session.